What is up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Mario Kart Wii. Last time we did the Banana Mirror Cup. This episode we will be doing the Leaf Mirror Cup. Yeah, last video was recorded quite a while ago. Hopefully I will be putting this one up a lot faster, and so that whatever I'm talking about will be more relevant at the time. But yeah, anyway, I gave it some thought beforehand, and I think we'll be using FunkyCon and the Flame Fighter this episode, mainly because we haven't used as many heavy characters as the medium or light characters, and I would do like the classic Flame Runner combo, but I've already used the Flame Runner in another episode, and I would rather not have like a repeat of a vehicle, and I don't think we've used the Flame Fighter before, and it's really the kart equivalent of the Flame Runner. That's pretty similar, like stat distributions, very high top speed, drift, and mini turbo, and pretty low everything else. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I will, as always, try to get a star rank, but if I don't, then I won't, I guess. I'll probably get it off screen, just because I don't want to re-record it. But yeah, it's been a while, so hopefully my rust will not prevent me from doing well. Excited to play Mario Kart again. Yeah, and so I figure I should probably explain like why I haven't been very active in the past 8 months. The last time I uploaded was, yeah, it must have been January or February. And I haven't really uploaded since. I did have, yeah, like as I said before, the Banana Cup video was recorded like in January of 2021, so I did have that lined up. I just never bothered uploading it. I'm not really sure why, but it's just been sitting on my hard drive for a really long time. I figured, you know, might as well get it out of the way, upload it, and then I have right now I'm on fall break for school, so I have a 2-day extended weekend. Really nice. I don't, and I also had 2 midterms like last week, and so I don't really have anything to worry about for break. So I have a chance to actually like upload, and so yeah, that kind of like alludes to why I wasn't uploading really. I didn't upload during summer, mainly because I mean I was home and I didn't really feel comfortable like commentating and stuff while my parents were home, because it's just kind of weird. Even though like they were at work, I don't know, I just would rather do other things during the day. And then once the school semester started, like I was just way too busy to upload. Yeah, I guess like even before summer, like I had all spring semester to make a video and I did, and part of that was because you know, I had a roommate, and since the classes were mostly online, he was in the room quite often, as was I. And like it just like, yeah, it's just kind of embarrassing to be like commenting a YouTube video for Mario Kart Wii while he was in the room, and so I didn't really have a chance to like go about doing it. But yeah, this year I don't have a roommate, which is really nice, and so I have all the time that I would like I'd want, but unfortunately, this semester I've been very, very busy and haven't really had a chance to breathe. And it's like the first time in a while that I had some free time, and so that's why, yeah, I'm able to upload it. And sorry for like, I know a big problem that I have with commentating these videos is that like I don't speak very fluently, and part of it's because I don't really have my thoughts gathered that well, and other half is because I'm trying to concentrate on like playing the game, so it's difficult to commentate while playing at the same time. But yeah, I figure I could probably just talk about like how I've been really. I kind of treat these videos now like a video journal almost. To talk about random stuff, because I know just from the YouTube analytics that not many people watch these videos to the full length, and so it's just really like a chance for me to vent, and whoever wants to listen can listen, but there's not really an expectation of it. So yeah, so junior year, computer engineering is a rough time. I'm taking, I don't have that many credits, but they're all, I'm taking like 3 ECE classes, an ECE seminar, and then I have one like general education video, which is general education class, which is like it's a class on like modern weapons in like warfare, which is pretty interesting. But the 3 ECE courses, man, they're pretty tough. So the first one is 301, which is signals and systems, and that's really like it's basically a math course, doing differential equations. We just started Fourier series, and so I mean, it's not that difficult. It's just like the homework is quite a decent amount of work, and the actual homework content is like a lot, or it's like it's pretty like in depth and a lot more challenging than like what we do in lecture, and so it's kind of tough in that way. But it's been manageable. I did pretty well in the first midterm, which is good. The second ECE course is 362, and I drove straight into that, which is microprocessors, systems, and like it's like microprocessor systems and interfacing. And so like it's an interesting course. Like we basically have a development board for an ARM Cortex M0, and then we're learning how to like just like develop software for it. Been coding in assembly, and we're gonna start embedded C. Yeah, and the class itself is really interesting. I think like being able to interface with like such a low level is really cool. But at the same time, like the class is just so challenging. It's mainly like or the vast majority of the class credits, it depends on like the labs, and the lab, it's like each week it's a 3-hour session, and the expectation is to finish the lab within that 3-hour session. But like the second and third labs I wasn't able to finish on time, and so like I've been trying to, or for the next 2 labs I had to do a lot of it beforehand, and it's just really time consuming, and it's stuff that you kind of have to like teach yourself, and to write the programs and debug them is also like a challenge, because debugging in assembly is a lot more difficult and not as intuitive as like trying to debug a C program. So like I enjoy the class content, and it's like definitely something that I enjoy like learning about, but it's just the class itself it's just like it's a commitment, you know, and it's tough. And we had our first lab practical this past week, and the lab practical, it's like that test alone is worth like 22% of our final grade, and so it was really important to do well in it. And I think I did decently like compared to other people, but like I don't know how everybody did. I only heard like some people, and like I really struggled on time. Like there was 2 sections to it. There was like a conceptual question thing where it's like kind of like free response questions, like just about like assembly programming and stuff. And then there's like an actual programming section where you have to write a few subroutines and set up an interrupt service handler for a timer. And the exam was 2 hours long, and I took all 2 hours and it didn't finish everything. So yeah, it was really rough, but yeah, hopefully I did well. I got like 80% of the programming done, and I don't know how much of the conceptual questions I got to, because I ran out of time doing that too. I'd estimate like maybe like 60 to 70% of the conceptual questions. So yeah, like in isolation, not great, but I'm hoping that other students had similar problems that I did, and that hopefully I did pretty well in relation to the rest of the class, because that's all that really, I think that's all that matters, because I'm not sure, but I hope that the class is curved, or the grades are curved at the end, because otherwise I am a bit screwed. Yeah, but that's microprocessors. The final class I'm taking, or the final like big ECE class I'm taking is data structures. I do not like data structures. I don't know if it's because our professor is like a new professor, or it's just like the content is not for me. But like so far, like the homework itself, we've had like weekly homework assignments, and the homework itself, it doesn't seem too difficult like when you first see it, but like the first two assignments I didn't get that great of a score on, which I'm kind of bummed about. And it's just strange because it's like the homework content doesn't seem that difficult, but like the lecture stuff, I just get so lost during lecture and I have no clue what our lecturer is talking about. And it has like almost nothing to do with the homework, and so it's like it's just a really frustrating class. And we had our first programming assignment due last weekend. We had to write shell sort for an array and for a linked list, and the array shell sort was pretty easy, but the linked list one gave me a lot of trouble. Mainly, yeah, I mean, like just to implement it was like pretty difficult to like conceptualize, and then getting it to like run quickly was very, very challenging. Like the first time I tried it, the linked list implementation took like half an hour to sort 100,000 numbers, which is not great. And I had to like basically rewrite my code. And it just took me like all day, or all week even, sorry. And I eventually got it to sort the 100,000 in about 2 minutes, which is, I mean, it's a big improvement, but really like it should only take a few seconds. But like by the time I got that figured out, it was already like 10-11 p.m. On the day it was due, and so it's kind of late, and I didn't feel like really optimizing it. So yeah, I kind of took the L on that one, and supposedly we're gonna have another program assignment soon, and I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, and to top it all off, we still don't even know like when our first midterm is going to be for that class, because the professors haven't told us, which really is kind of ridiculous, because like we've already finished the first round of midterms for every other class, and we don't even know when it's going to be for data structures. And I'm just getting completely wrecked. Yeah, so not looking forward to the first midterm, not looking forward to next coding assignment, but it is what it is. Yeah, and then the seminar class, it's pretty annoying. It's like my earliest class. I have it at 8:30 in the morning, which like really an 8:30 class is not bad at all, but for a seminar class, for 1 credit hour class, it's like a lot of work. We have to make discussion posts, and there's basically just like mini essays, and we have to like reply to other people's discussion posts. To write 2 replies each week. Just like takes up a lot of time, and then we had a group assignment last week, a presentation, and it's been kind of stressful, but now it's over with, so hopefully that class won't give me too much trouble. But yeah, so that's my semester. Very busy, very little time, free time to do anything, but fall break coming clutch, and figured might as well try to get this series over with. Yeah, I didn't really talk about the game that much. I was just kind of ranting, but yeah, I mean the races were kind of sketchy. I was not running in first for all of it. Got some lucky items and able to claw my way back into first in every single race, which was very lucky. But yeah, the handling on this flame flyer is just, or yeah, is it called the flame flyer? I don't know. It's just so abysmal. It's like impossible to steer. And I just kept getting wrecked by items and stuff, but managed to get first. Hopefully get a star rank. Come on. Hey, let's go. Yeah, so that's been the Mirror Leaf Cup. We unlocked the Mirror Lightning Cup. Did we unlock anything else? Nice, we got the Jet Bubble. And that's it. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time when we take on the Mirror Lightning Cup, which is the final cup in the game. We are getting close to ending. Thanks for watching.